Hey everybody, JB here. Welcome back to Kraken Packs, and we're moving on with our case of 23-24 Upper Deck Extended. So this is going to be box 4, 5, and 6. If you didn't watch the first video in the series, I recommend you go back and start there, and I'll tell you all about this product and what we're expecting to find. But for today, I'm just going to assume you have seen that, and we're going to carry on. Hopefully, I will have sorted out the audio between this video and the last one. Sorry for the rough, choppy ride. If you watched the last video, a lot of hard cuts in the edit on that one. So we're back to trying to find our Connor Bedard Young Gun canvas. I did verify the odds on the Young Gun canvas. So essentially, the chances of getting, you would need to buy 5 cases to find one Bedard Young Gun canvas. So only about a 20% chance that we'll find it in this case. But as I mentioned, there's a few other neat Bedard hits we could find as well. And so I'd like to see something a little better out of these 3 boxes than the first 3 boxes, as those were overall pretty weak. I'll do a recap at the end, you know, showing kind of all the, let's say, hit level cards we pull. So here we have one of these UD3s. It's Luke Evangelista, a Young Gun of Samuel Laberge, a Young Gun canvas. Our first one is Lucas Condata. Actually, not our first one, right? We got Connor Zary last time. So there's our second Young Gun canvas. We should have 6 in the case. So 2 down, no Bedard so far. And then just base at the back. And one of these Black Diamond, Boone Jenner, Sidney Crosby base retro, and a regular canvas of Frederick Goudreau. Here we have another UD3. This one is Adam Fantilli. Here's another base. So we're 4 for 4 on base outbursts. Haven't seen a Young Gun outburst yet. First round draft pick, John Beecher. And then our base at the back here. So a couple of things ended up being a little different in this series than I expected. So I'm used to, from most flagship Upper Deck products, and I made this comment on the last video, usually you get 1 clear cut per box, and then it's either base or Young Gun. That's not the case for this extended series. Here we have a base deluxe Michael Granlund. We'll put this over here, I guess. Yeah, so that's not the case with this series. Here the clear cuts are just one of many different hits you can get in the hit slot. So no guarantees about how many you'll see in the box. However, there is now a guarantee that you will get 1 acetate card at least in a box. And so in our first 3 boxes, that seemed to be the Hockey Heroes acetate we got in all 3 boxes. Here's a UD3, Connor Bedard. And Hollow View, Dylan Larkin. Here's our second first round draft pick. It's Matt Savoie. This is the halfway point of box number 1. Still no Fantilli Young Gun. Still no Logan Cooley Young Gun. And here we have the Silver Skaters Gold Parallel. Cale Makar. Seeing Red. Matthew Barzal in a Beehive. Is that Connor Zary? Yeah. All right. A lot of rookie Flames, so unless you know their face very well, got to be able to read their name somewhere. Here's a regular Silver Skater, Austin Matthews. And here is our Young Gun checklist. There's Fantilli and Cooley, so I guess now we kind of got both of them. There's a Kevin Hayes canvas. There is a gold holographics. So I didn't actually check in the first video if these are numbered. We got a gold and a red. The gold does not appear to be numbered. But that is what we got. In the boxes that we didn't get a clear cut, we got a holographics parallel of some kind. Oh, and here is a kind of Adam Fantilli Young Gun, but it's the Young Gun Retro. I'm sure that the Connor Bedard Retro Young Gun will draw some interest in the hobby, but probably no other player, honestly. Here we have another UD3. It is Logan Cooley. And a Seeing Red. Brett Hull. And then we have another Young Gun here. We got Linus Karlsson. So 3 packs left. Should be one more, either Young Gun or first round draft pick. Haven't seen a Hockey Heroes in this box yet. So we'll see if we do get one of those every box. Oh, although we do have this acetate instead. This is the first one of these we've seen. Special Forces. Leon Draisaitl. I'm going to guess that's going to take the place. Oops. I'm going to guess that's going to take the place of the Hockey Heroes that we got in the other 3 boxes. Luke Hughes is our Dazzler for the box. Oh, and a second Young Gun Retro. You're only guaranteed 1 per box. Looks like we got 2 in this box. And we do have another Young Gun here. Let's see if it's one of the guys we're looking for finally. Silver Skaters. Jack Eichel. Seeing Red. Jared McCann. And a Dylan Garand. So not the Young Gun I was looking for. Can get rid of this deluxe. It's not that exciting. And then just base at the back. And last pack for box number 1. So this should be hopefully much quicker than last video because there's less for me to explain this time around. Dustin Wolf. Black Diamond. Here's another Beehive. Matty Veneers. And an Aiden Hill canvas. So there's our 4 canvases for this box. And that is that for box number 1. All right, let's get all these Young Guns out of the way. Try it again with box number 2. A sharp knife seems not so sharp anymore. Actually, maybe the sticker is just off center on this one. Right. Box number 2. Pack number 1. Connor McDavid Black Diamond. There's another Leo Carlson. We saw a lot of him yesterday. Beehive. And then an Emile Andre Young Gun canvas. So that's halfway through the Young Gun canvases. We've already lost half our chance at a Connor Bedard. There's a Young Gun in here for sure. Silver Skaters. Owen Tippett. Here's a base Alex Ovechkin All-Star Outburst. Lot of base outbursts for us so far. There's Isaac Rosen Young Gun. Oh, here's our first and probably only population count for the case. It's 1,000 Tyson Forster. Let's put this here for now. Make room for another Young Gun. Seeing Red. Owen Nolan. That's an old one. Oh, and here's a Logan Cooley Young Gun Retro. So now we got Logan Cooley and Adam Fantilli in the Retro Young Gun, but neither of their proper Young Guns. We got them both in the Young Gun checklist too, so case is just being a tease so far. Looks like we have a parallel to the Seeing Red. Yes, Elias Pettersson in that sweet vintage Canucks jersey. And there, so that's the 3rd time now. We've got 3 of those Seeing Red parallels, and we've got a Seeing Red base in the same pack all 3 times. Owen Beck Young Gun Retro. Let's see. Here's a Ridley Gregg, all of you, and a Sorokin Beehive. Here's our first black and white canvas. It's Travis Dermott. Just a base black and white canvas. See if we can get something good in one of these boxes. Not a lot of love so far from Extended. Here's a UD3. That's Minchikov, I think. Yes. Can barely read the name on the back of these either. And here's a Seeing Red. And our first round draft pick is Zach Benson for this box. Base. Another UD3. Matthew Nyes. We've got a Tim Stutzla, Seeing Red. And a Mackie Samoskevich, first round draft pick. There's a Black Diamond Leo Carlson, Tage Thompson, base retro, and a UD canvas of Roman Josi. That is Tyson Forrester, UD3, Leighton Keller hollow foil, and Ivan Miroshnichenko. Young gun. Ooh. Here's a Simon Edvinson Black Diamond. Now, I haven't noticed. This must be a parallel with this red, right? It's not just color match. Yes. Oh, there you go. It's numbered to 100. So, I guess if you got that in the right player, that wouldn't be too bad. And here's another vintage Seeing Red, Marcel Dion. And a Beehive, Matthew Poitras. Okay, we got a Silver Skater. And we're going to reveal the young gun behind. And it's Logan Cooley. That was Matty Beniers in the Silver Skater. So, finally, one of the young guns we were after, Logan Cooley. And with just that one card, this 3-box break has already beaten our first one. We got a Torrey Krug canvas. I guess Logan Cooley of the Utah hockey team. Oh, here's our hockey heroes. Yeah, so I was right last box, Rick Nash. The that other acetate that we got probably cost us our hockey heroes in the last box because we didn't see one there. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Blue Dazzler, and an Austin Matthews Beehive. And that is it for box number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 young guns, so as usual, there's a solid chance that I skipped over first round draft pick somewhere. Okay, scratch that. I just went through all the base, and I don't seem to have missed a first round draft pick this time, so I think I'm just light a young gun in this box. Wouldn't be the first time that's ever happened. But onwards to box 3. Last box part 2 of the series. 2 more parts to come after this. We'll be halfway through the case after this box. So Logan Cooley acquired. Here's a Silver Skaters to start off this box, and a Wyatt Johnson seeing red. And then an Andre Pavel Young Gun. There's a Black Diamond Alex Laferriere. Young Gun Matthew Poitras Retro. And a Mitch Marner canvas. We have a UD3 Matthew Poitras. A Teuvo Teravainen, all of you, and a Kevin Korchinski first round draft pick. Wrong Blackhawk as usual. We've got another gold silver skates. That is Adrian Kempe. And then seeing red, Jonathan Marchessault. And a base retro of Jordan Kyrou. There's a UD3 of Brock Faber. And there is a Yuri Smejkal Young Gun. I'm pretty sure that's a dupe. Tiger Williams canvas. And here's a red holographics of Matthew Knies. So like last time, 1 red and 1 yellow. Red doesn't look numbered either, so I guess they're just colored parallels. Luke Evangelista, all of you. And a Rasmus, Dahlin Beehive. Got another Young Gun in here, but first, here's a Dylan Larkin Silver Skaters. And a Taylor Hall Seeing Red. And a Magnus Corona Young Gun, which, again, I'm pretty sure. You know what? Actually, we might have got a deluxe Magnus Corona yesterday, so maybe that is not a duplicate. Kyle Connor Black Diamond. A Luke Hughes Young Gun Retro. And an Igor Shesterkin canvas. 4 more packs, and we're done with this part. Wouldn't mind seeing 3 more Young Guns to make up for the last box. Here's a UD3 to start things off, though. Oh. It is Alex Laferriere. And then our first Young Gun outburst is Sam Malinsky. So Sam Malinsky, pretty sure he's the same guy we got the exclusive Young Gun for yesterday, which that's a bit of a shame. And here is a Yaroslav Askarov first round draft pick. There's a UC Saros Deluxe base. A Seeing Red Sidney Crosby. And Leon Draisaitl Beehive. 2 packs to go. Should be one more guaranteed Young Gun, but like we saw in the last box, guarantee is in quote. We have another UD3. Oh, it's Dewar. Yeah, Walker Dewar. And here is a Connor Zary, first round draft pick. And a Matt Boldy canvas. So last pack. I guess we don't have our acetate from this box, right? So this should have an acetate in it. Maybe it'll be a sweet, sweet Connor Bedard Young Gun acetate to make up for that last box where we didn't get enough Young Guns. It is definitely, looks like just a Hockey Heroes though. Hockey Heroes Mitch Marner. There's a Leon Draisaitl Dazzler. And a Matt Murray Beehive. All right, so that is it for boxes 4, 5, and 6 of our case of extended. Yeah, I'd say overall, we got the Logan Cooley Young Gun, so better than yesterday or last video, at least the first 3 boxes. But overall, still not great. So hopefully the second half of the case is a lot stronger. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see the second half of this case, then like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be back next time with some more, and until then, thanks for watching.